Hello, Wops from your MovieMadMan, and I'm back. Today's extremely exciting because I've got a brand new 4K release to show you today. This came out yesterday, so that's how new this one is. Today we're going to talk about Speak No Evil, the US remake. So here we are. This is the new 4K edition. I do have the Blu-ray of this already, as you've seen, because I've shown you this before, so it's exciting. But we're talking about this one today. I'm going to compare the 4K to that Blu-ray. There's the back cover for you there as well. Let's get the plastic off first though, yeah? Let's do that. Cool, it surprised me how easy it was to get that off. That's what she said. Let's have a look at the inside though, eh? Cool, so you got a nice 4K disc in there. That's good, isn't it? Obviously I'm not too fussed about having the Blu-ray in here because I've got the Blu-ray here, so I can still compare both of them, so that's exciting, isn't it? Stay there and I'll be right back. Right, so that was an interesting one, I'll tell you that much. I got the original, as I showed you here. I had a little look at this one first. There's a lot of nice, beautiful countryside shots and stuff like that. And when they're on holiday at the beginning, there's some nice, like, open outdoor city looking things as well. So I looked at all that, and obviously probably about 50% of it is all set in this house. So it's good to see bits inside and out as well. So then I've had a little look at this one, and you know what, I wasn't actually disappointed, so that's good. A lot of the 4Ks I've had recently, I've been a bit like, I don't know if I really like this, but this paid off alright. Obviously with the film itself being shot quite recently, as I've said before in other videos, the step up from the Blu-ray to the 4K isn't a massive, like, oh my god, I can't believe how much different this looks. But there are some little differences in there. For one of the first times, I wasn't actually that bothered that the picture was slightly dimmed down a little bit. Not really dark like other 4K films that I've looked at recently, but it was dimmed a little bit, but I think that made it look better in this case. For all you lovers out there of sound and picture, this does come with Dolby Atmos. This does come with Dolby Vision. One of the things I noticed on this disc was that the sound had more bass to it, so I'm guessing that's the Atmos kicking in a little bit there. But yeah, like, all in all, I thought the picture itself, it was a decent improvement. It's not like if you've got the Blu-ray, I'll be like, oh my god, you've got to go out and get that 4K as soon as you can. If you're a collector of 4Ks, then yeah, this is definitely one that you want to have in your collection. But you know, if you've already got the Blu-ray, I don't think you're going to be missing out a lot if you never saw it in 4K. But if you're interested to see what the little upgrade is, then go for it. I would say you're not going to be disappointed, just don't expect to be wowed. Don't know if you guys were aware, pretty sure I mentioned it in the other video where I speak about Speak No Evil, but this is the original Speak No Evil. This is a remake, although it does say on here that it was written for the screen by the director, but you know, it's a remake of this, but it doesn't give this, it doesn't say based on the story by or based on the script by, so I'm guessing that the director watched this and then wrote his own version. But it's a remake. I mean, it's even got the same title, so if they were trying to disguise that, they didn't do a very good job. That being said, I have got this on this lower quality disc. This is coming out on Blu-ray. I think it's a 2K Blu-ray. This will be out at the beginning of November, so I'm going to be getting that and comparing those two, so you got that to look forward to. But yeah, like I said, when it comes to this one, it's a good film. It's a decent thriller. It takes a lot of turns that you're not expecting, unless of course you watch the trailer, and the trailer does ruin little bits here and there, but it didn't really bother me because I'd already seen the original, so I kind of assumed what was going to be happening in this film. It doesn't go the same way that the original does, but I took that as a positive as well, because I went in being like, so I know how this is going to end already, and then it didn't end the same way, so that was quite a nice little touch to it. A lot of people saw this and thought it was a little bit too Hollywoody, and it had a little bit too much of a generic story and ending, but it didn't bother me at all. I really liked it. I really liked the original, and I really liked the remake as well, which is rare. You usually prefer one over the other, but if someone was like, which one do you prefer out of those two? I don't know which I would say, to be fair. I'd say the original is definitely a lot more shocking, and it's a lot more uncomfortable to watch. Whereas this remake of it was just I thought it was a really good take on the story, but it was also a different take on the story as well. I'm pretty sure the motives are a little different, and obviously the outcome is very different, so they're both up there, but for different reasons. Is that alright? Good. So that was Speak No Evil for you. As I've said in many videos before, I've written some books. There will be links to purchase my books on Amazon. You can get them with an Amazon Kindle app. You don't actually have to own a Kindle. You can just download the app and read them through that. So if you guys could look into maybe getting those books, that'd be really nice. Anyway, I'm going to go now. So if you could like this video, yeah, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'm going to fuck off. Okay? Goodbye.